Hi, fourth graders, Ms. Faulkner with the directions for your changing direction assignment. First, you are going to go through the changing direction lesson, and your goal is that you will be able to recognize that an object in motion may change its direction. It may change directions up or down or side to side, left to right. An object in motion may change its direction, and you're going to be observing how objects in motion may change their directions. So when you get to the last page, after you go through the whole lesson, when you get to the last page, you are going to see what is my assignment. You'll see the assignment and the rubric. So here is what the assignment looks like. Now, it does say that you are going to need a tennis ball to do that, and we know that some of you may not have tennis balls. You can use another object of your choice. If you have another ball, like maybe a soccer ball or a bouncy ball, that would be great to try this with a ball that rolls. But if you don't have one, that's fine too, and you can choose another object. You'll see that some suggestions that you can do for a second object would be something such as a pencil, a building block, a stuffed animal, even a slice of bread. You could do this with any objects that you want to see how something in motion may change its direction. So first, you're going to use either a tennis ball or a substitution for a tennis ball and predict what will happen if you roll it down an open space, like in the middle of a room or a hallway, something where another object like a wall is not going to get in its way, and predict what you think will happen. Then what if you roll it towards a wall? If you roll a ball towards a wall, what do you think will happen? What will happen if you throw it in the air? What will happen if you drop it on the floor? Make your predictions. Then choose a second object and make your predictions for the second object. Don't forget to rate your object here where it says object. And then you're going to predict the motions of your second object for the same situations, rolling down an open space, rolling towards a wall, throwing in the air, dropping on the floor. And then you are going to circle whether you think if you apply force to an object by rolling, throwing, or dropping it, will it change or not change its motion. Circle what you think will happen. Then you're actually going to complete this. You are going to roll it down an open space towards a wall, throw it in the air, and drop it on the floor for both of your objects, a tennis ball or a substitution, and another object of your choice. And then you're going to write down what you actually observed. So on the first 2 pages here, you're going to predict what will happen for your 2 different objects. Then on the next 2 pages, you're actually going to write down what you observe, what actually happens. Then on the last page, you are going to answer the questions. In what situations did both of your objects change directions? So in these situations here, rolling down an open space, rolling towards a wall, throwing in the air, and dropping on the floor, which ones of these situations did it change direction? In which situation did neither of your objects change direction? Were there any situations where your object did not change its direction? And then can you summarize what it takes to make an object change direction? So take your learning from this project and from the lesson, the Changing Directions lesson, to answer the question, what does it take to make an object change direction? Here is your rubric. You can recognize that an object in motion may change its direction. So that is your goal for this lesson, is that recognizing that an object in motion may change its direction. If you have any questions on this assignment, you can post to your science questions discussion board, or you can message your teachers. Please let us know if you have any questions while completing this assignment.